Hey guys, welcome back to Jiu Jitsu Flow. This is week 3 of the Ready to Roll program, looking to help people get back into Jiu Jitsu shape as gyms begin to reopen. This is going to be a full body cardio workout, a combination of standing and ground movements. Before you get started, check out the warm-up routine. Link is above. Come back and then we'll get started. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, we're gonna get started with warm-up breath, okay? In 3, 2, 1, and begin. The focus here is getting our minds ready to have our breath be in sync with our body movements. So we wanna be able to draw the belly button in on the exhale. While we're doing that, we're staying on a horizontal plane. So our breathing patterns are, as we exhale, we draw the belly button in towards our lower back. As we inhale, we're filling the belly button up like a balloon, but we're not on the vertical plane, so our chest isn't going up and down. Everything's coming from our diaphragm. We want to focus on, as we exert energy, we're exhaling. As we go through transitions, we're inhaling. And as we are going into different stretches, we want to exhale. Same thing in the transition, we want to be inhaling. So let's try and think about that as we go into our workout and try to keep everything in sync. All right. In time. So our first movement's going to be a toe line step with a scoop. All right. 3, 2, 1, and begin. We're starting right foot forward. We're staying in a nice athletic stance. The idea here is, as we step up to our opponent's seated guard, we're grabbing their ankles and we're scooping them back to place them on their back and be able to go right into an offensive movement. We want to put our opponent on the defense. So we're harassing the feet, but we need to lower our levels in order to do so. Try to maintain a nice athletic stance, staying on balance as we engage, stepping forward, disengage, going backwards. As we go backwards, we're leading with our back foot. As we go forwards, we're leading with the front foot. There we go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, 10-second rest. Now we're going left leg forward. 3, 2, 1, and begin. You notice my back heel is off the ground. As we step to the toe line, there's different variations of that toe line step. Right now we're doing the scoop, but we want to be on balance to be able to explode forward, explode to the side, or step back and disengage if we have to. So it's really important to stay on balance. This is all about our endurance here, so we want to be able to go at a pace that we can maintain throughout the whole minute of our exercise. Really bend the legs. We want to lower our level, not from the hip and just bending forward, but getting into a squat as we scoop. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. All right, we're now going to go into a staggered stance squat, right leg forward. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So here we're focusing on being able to lower levels. Okay, we want to have our left hand is touching the ground each time. So again, as we lower levels, we're going into a squat. We're not just hinging forward at the hips. And we're going at a nice pace again that we can maintain throughout the whole minute. You can start to keep track of how many you can get in the minute if you want to go for, numbers, or just focus on having a nice pace that you can stand throughout the whole minute. 3, 2, 1, time. Good. Let's go left leg forward now. So it'll be our right hand that's touching the ground. 3, 2, 1, and begin. As we lower levels, we want to make sure to keep a good upper body posture. So we're looking forward. Right, we don't want to bend down and look and have our head be looking at the ground. If we're looking at the ground, our neck becomes weak. I apologize, guys, there's a little technical difficulty, so this is gonna cut off in a few seconds. If you wanna pause it and finish up the rest of the 20 seconds, go ahead. Okay, we're back. We're gonna go into a Serenagi movement now. Right side first. Okay, so we're cross-stepping with the right foot, getting low, right? We're envisioning getting our hips lower, our butt lower than our opponent's hips. And then if anything, once we turn 180 degrees, we want to be driving forward. We don't want to be falling backwards, right? Right here, drive forward. We want to be on the balls of our feet once we make that 180 degree turn. Getting nice and low. When we take that cross step with the right foot, you want to have it right in front of your left foot. The left foot then circles around, so we're now 180 degrees. There we go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, now we're going left side, so we'll cross step with the left foot. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Looking again to get our butts below our opponent's hip. Make it much easier to elevate our opponent over us. And we're driving forward. Try to maintain a nice pace. There's no need to rush. Want to have a good technique. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, now we're going down to the ground. We're doing a pike push up. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we're in like a push-up position with our hips up. We're looking to drive our forehead in between our hands. We want to control ourselves and lightly touch the ground. That is just a good body weight workout. Hit the shoulders. Again, remembering we're breathing in sync with our movements, so feel where you're exerting the most energy. That's where we're exhaling. We're inhaling through the transitions. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. All right, let's go down to our stomach. We're gonna do a prone press. One of my favorites. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So hands at our chest. We're looking to keep our hips on the ground as we elevate our upper body. Okay, we're exhaling as we go up, inhale as we go down. It's a great, this is one of my favorite exercises to loosen up our spine. You'll notice as you begin to do it for a full minute, it really becomes an awesome tricep workout as well. If you don't feel like you can straighten your arms all the way going up, you can also put your forearms on the ground instead of your hands and come up just partially, or just come up as far as you can. But we want to make sure we're keeping our hips glued to the ground. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. Now we're going to a push-up position. Going hands to forearms. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we're starting hands and feet. I apologize, I'm on one foot because I really screwed up my one of my toes on my right foot. So you can go both feet down, but we're switching sides. So if we go from the left to forearm, we're pushing up with the left hand. So we go right forearm and then we push up with the right hand. And we're switching back and forth. Right side, now we're going left. So we're forearm, hand, and then left forearm, back up with the left hand. Push yourself, guys, and once you're getting tired, remember we're focusing on our breathing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. All right, let's go into a seated guard. We're going open guard to a seated guard butt scoop. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we're starting in an open guard, we're sitting up, and we're alternating sides on our butt scoots. Make sure as we roll back, we're in a nice controlled open guard, right? Our feet aren't going above our hips, they're staying out in front to create distance on our opponent. We're sitting up controlled. Pay attention to where your hand is as far as your butt scoots go. All right, if your hand's too far back, you're not going to be able to shift our body forward and backwards efficiently. So feel where you're comfortable. You should be comfortable scooting forward and backwards. So if you're not, try to adjust your hand placement on the ground until you are comfortable, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, now we're going open guard crunches. Legs are gonna be straight. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So legs are straight as possible. We're doing a crunch, like a collar choke. Again, we're bringing our elbows into our chest as we crunch. Right? Don't flare the elbows out. This is inspired by Hickson and his documentary Choke. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on YouTube. You can switch your hand grips too, right arm over left, left arm over right. Different choking variations here. For this one, I'm having my top hand, palm is down. It's just one variation. Let's go, push yourself, 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job, guys. All right, we're going closed guard, knee pull crunches. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we're keeping our closed guard and we're driving our knees to our chest. We can also start swimming our arms through, right? We're in a closed guard position. Visualize we're driving, like bringing our opponent, breaking their posture down. We're swimming our arms through with the goal of getting an over-under. Love this position, gi or no gi. Having the overhook, getting to a side, start transitioning into different sweeps or submissions. As we bring the legs down, we want to try and touch our bottom foot heel to the ground. When we bring our knees to our chest, that's when we're swimming the arm through. Come on, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job, guys. We're almost done. Okay, now we're going close guard choking crunches. All right, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Same concept here. Elbows should be going in, bringing everything into our chest and torso. Our knees are high in the closed guard here as we're bringing our, we're trying to compact everything. Breathe. Exhale as you go up, inhale going down. Pay attention to your pace. If you feel like you're going too fast, to stay in sync with your breath, maybe slow down a little bit. Let's go, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. All right, last exercise, guys. Come on, we're almost there. It's gonna be a plank on our forearms and hands and feet, excuse me. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Again, my foot is injured, so I'm going on 1. You guys can have both feet down. On our forearms, try to have our back and body as nice as straight, or excuse me, as flat as possible. I don't know what that was. One thing that helps me with my weight distribution on our forearms, try to distribute the weight evenly from our elbow to our hands. All right, whether you have a hammer fist or your hands are flat, try not to have all the weight just in your elbows. Help avoid that shoulder pain. But keeping everything nice and tight. Come on, we're more than halfway done. Awesome job, you got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Beautiful. Let's finish up with 2 minutes of breathing. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. What we're doing on this breath work is just focusing on the exhale, okay? We're drawing the belly button in. You're gonna inhale automatically, but just focus on drawing the belly button in. We're on a horizontal plane. Okay, we're drawing the belly button in on the exhale. You can put one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest, just to kind of test yourself. Your bottom hand should be the only hand that's moving. All right, everything's coming from the diaphragm. And you can practice breathing out of your mouth or your nose. Nose is generally harder. Three, 2, 1, rest and recover. Deep breaths. Here we go, second round. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Quick breaths. What really helped me start to gain control of my diaphragm and this breathing is starting out with these short breaths, just a little bit, moving the belly just a little bit at a time, right? And the more you do it, the more control, the deeper you can go. Eventually start being able to massage the diaphragm. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, let's go one more round. We're gonna go deep breaths. If you can massage the diaphragm, great. 3, 2, 1, and go. If you're not able to draw the belly button in, just do as much as you can. We're focusing on gaining control of the diaphragm here. And 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome job, guys. Use this as your cardio workout for the week. Please follow, subscribe, share with your friends, keep giving me feedback, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.